How do folks, 11th of October, up at Apiary 1 now on Saturday afternoon, October the 11th I think it is, on the basis that I brought that, which I'll show you in a minute, down. These girls are bringing masses of pollen in. I've decided I'm just going to feed them and clear off. There's one with lots of pollen in her pollen basket. Look at that lot going in. So I don't really want to disturb them. I thought there might be robbing pressure. These are piling it in as well. But I got bothered by a couple of guard bees just walking down with this box that I'm about to show you here. There doesn't seem to be anybody investigating this at all. I've cleaned up most of these, but you know, I'm hoping they're going to get rid of that lot so that I don't get wax moth in there in the winter. And some of these are brood frames. This one's from those, some didn't make it. Oh, here we are, we've got a wasp who's found it. So I'm hoping that they'll clean that out, because they'll make some really good oh hello, there's a bee in here now. So I'm hoping that they'll get cleaned out. I've left the top off so they find it just for a minute while I'm down here, because they'll make some good brood frames for next year, and I want to clean them, sort of keep them clean and lacking in food stuff so that the wax moths don't go in there and just rip the whole thing to bits. I'd left that food in there and I haven't touched it. These girls are finding pollen from somewhere as well. Masses of it coming in. So they're probably not short of grub. I'm just going to leave them to it, I think. Just they use a lot of energy flying in, but we'll just weigh the supers and make sure they're not short of food. There's a wasp down there. There he is. Anyway, a couple of puffs of smoke, we'll get into the hives and that'll do it. They are piling it in. Look at it. I can't believe it's the middle of October. There's that clicking noise again. Right, I did the smoke trick, so we'll just take them apart, or just lift the super off and see how much is in there, and then feed them, I think, and call it quits. Yeah, not much in there, but there's some. There's quite a few bees in there. Excellent. Have a look in here then. Yeah. They need a little bit. Well, they're looking for it. Can you see around the edge here how it's darker, and it's the condensation? They really probably need to go downstairs into one box, but I'm going to leave them one more week and then just go for it next weekend, because if I leave it too late they'll just keep producing and producing, and you know, and then they'll run out of food. So you know, you want winter bees definitely, but you don't want too many. Otherwise you just end up with too many mouths to feed. So we're not going to bother looking for a queen in there or here. I am just going to start risking it now, and what I'm hoping for is a nice warm sunny day in the next, I don't know, till the middle of November. Might just get a lovely warm sunny day and we can just have one final check that the nest is completely full of food. And yeah, that's it really. What was that? I heard something drop then. Well, they're in here, along there. You can't see them, but they are in there. But they become less and less inclined to come up here as it cools down. And that's fairly empty. That's probably like the one next door. Probably about 10 pounds or something in there, if that. They are going in here as well, in this stuff still, but not overly enamoured on that, and I probably won't bother with that next year. Just prop that up slightly so they can get in. That one's still available, but they're just not going in there, probably because they can't get in. I don't know. I'll leave that open for them as well. They might finish it off. There's another 6 weeks until we pretty much shut down for good. So, come on, so you've got to get out of the way, you get squashed. Hey. Right. That's going to go, and that's going to do it for them. We'll just nip up and have a quick look at the two hooligans and then call it a day. Because we've still got to get these. These are down to 11 frames, so they can stay out without a cover on. But the ones up the road, oh, I'm going to cover them, I think, and just leave them as they are. This was the one that had masses of food, wasn't it? Yeah, there's masses of food still. So they're a bit grumpy. Like I say, we've got this colony here, we've got the remnants of the grumpy ones, and also a lot of flying bees that are still at home. So that's a double whammy. Doesn't look like I'm going to do much syrup feeding in excess of what they've had already. I'm going to leave that like that. He says taking it out. Right. Try and take some of the clutter away until we get to the end of the season. One there came out and went straight for my teeth. So it just goes to show sometimes it is worth taking the opportunity to do the adjustments as and when you can, because look how that suddenly changed. The weather's changed, they've got grumpy, and now I don't really want to go through the hive because I'm not achieving anything. You know, I'm sort of subscribing to everybody else's view that what's the point. And there isn't a lot of point because we know there's a queen in there, so looks like I've got the timing about right on uniting them, because it gave me a chance to get in there, take the queen cells out, sort the hive out. Now we can afford to just leave them, but like I say, if we get a nice day, I will have a quick run through them. And things may change when we get them out of these supers. They may, look at that, they nearly eaten all that. I've got some leftovers down there, I think I'll put those in there. I've got these that were in, if they get really desperate they can get in there. But there's nobody looking for anything. A few wax moths in there. There's nobody up here looking for grub, so they're not starving or anything. That's all pretty manky. It's a shame because a fair bit of this is going to end up in the bin by the look of it. Oh, I better just test this for weight. Yeah, there's a fair bit in there. So the trouble is they think they've got masses of food, and I'm about to take this away next weekend, which is going to cause some upset. Right. We'll just have a quick look over here and see if anybody's in this robbing it out. They might be, they might not. See, there's half a packet in there that was in here. There's nobody in here, which is a bit worrying, because now it means, are they actually going to strip that out? Don't know.